So hello everybody, we are back again. This time me, myself and John. Mr. John is on the air right now and me as well. So today we're going to talk about really interesting topic, something I was listening to, reading about lately, and this is about work and the rest. It means work-life balance, kind of. So it means working is great, making money is great, but I know there are some folks out there who work a lot, and it's great, but sometimes we forget to think about, what happens when we forget sometimes about our family members just because we care so much for them, and we try to make our ends meet. So we kind of work a lot in order to make some living, and this is kind of great. But what I was listening to recently was kind of interesting studies they made, and regarding work-life balance, regarding being with your loved ones, being your family, and what I found out was astonishing. Just quickly tell you about all this is that they found out actually that being with your loved ones can improve your health many times, and it beats actually healthy food or even other areas in your life where you try to get the most out of it. So sharing love with your family members actually can improve your health, and it's just incredible. So we really need to think about how to kind of be focused not only on our work and on making money, but also sharing our kind of passion as well, but being with our loved ones, and enjoy these moments, because it's really good, not just for them, but also for us, for our health, and for our emotional and spiritual development, our health as well. I don't know, John, what do you think about? I know I promised you um, to tell a joke, to give you some time to tell us something we can laugh about, and then I'm interested in what you have to say, because you had business many years. You told me you worked a lot, many hours every day in a week, every day in a month, and um, I don't know. There are some great folks out there who teach stuff like having really some boundaries, and but I know in some businesses it's not really the case. So in retrospect, can you like share maybe your knowledge, if you now started the business again, would you do it differently, in a way that you have maybe more time for your loved ones?
Well, thanks, Maros. Yeah, yeah. By the way, folks, I'm John Ogrins. I'm one of the editors on the Internet Marketing Freaks. Maros is also one of our chief editors, along with Thomas Eustason from Denmark and Gail Kindick from Rochester, New York. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, in the United States. Yes, Maros. I owned a conventional business for 30 years. I guess if I was going to go back 30 years ago, or actually now it's been 35 or 7 years since I really started my first business. Back in 1978 is when I started my first business. Um, when you're committed to, when you've got many facets of your life, family, physical health, relaxation. I mean, you've got a lot of things going on, and balance is definitely important, but I think any workaholics that are sitting out there will relate to me when I say that finding time for anything but work was very, very difficult, especially when you're trying to get a business launched. And over the 30 years that I had a conventional business, it consumed a lot of my time. I'm talking, I averaged 100-hour weeks for probably 25 out of those 30 years. And it sounds like a lot, but it's, there are times that you can work at home. There are times that you have to be at the office, or you're on the road, or you're meeting with clients, or whatever it happens to be. So it's not like I never saw my family, but it was short periods of time. I mean, when one of my children were little, I was there for important things, birthdays, things like that. But I mean, like if it was like a Monday through Friday, and I happened to be home working in my home office, you know, trying to get some paperwork done, or I was on the phone with customers or something, I didn't always have the time to, you know, spend with my kids, and it's something that I regret today. You know, your business kind of gets to a point where, you know, you're in a position where you can actually hire like a general manager to hire, you know, to run the operation for you. I was in that position, but I was just one of these people that really didn't want to give up control of what goes on a day-to-day basis. So that's why I ended up working the 100-hour weeks. But if I had to go back, I would definitely do things differently, because I mean, you know, life throws curveballs at you. I've suffered some tragedy in my family, and I wish I could go back and get back some of that time that I don't have it anymore with, you know, with some loved ones in my family, and that's always a regret that you kind of carry with you. So it's you know, it was interesting that Maros pointed out. I didn't even know this, that when you're able to work at home, or where you're able to be near your family a lot, that your health is actually improves many times over. I had often heard that if you spend time petting dogs or cats or something like that, if you have pets or something, if you spend some time, you know, with pets, I heard that it improves your health and drops your blood pressure and all these other kinds of things. I never realized that actually spending more time would have been more beneficial to my health as well. But I mean, you know, you'll learn. You know, I'm learning now. I'm a little older than I was some years ago, but it's you're never too old to learn. But I'm kind of like I'm back in a different kind of a situation now, because I've started an online business. The conventional business was great. You know, I did very well. Family lived well. We had all the trappings of success. You know, nice houses and cars and all those kinds of things. But the economy threw me a curveball some years ago, and everything kind of crumbled on me. So I'm here now. We're kind of like rebuilding everything that I kind of lost. Except this time around, I don't want employees. I don't want a lot of the hassles that go along with conventional business. And since I've you know, got some experience with, you know, surrounding myself with really good people, that's kind of what I've done here with the Internet Marketing Freaks. I've got, you know, Maros, obviously. I've got Thomas, and I've got Gail. They're all experts in their own right in certain niches of internet marketing and network marketing, which is something that we are all also a part of. And this expertise I rely on heavily. I mean, I bring my own expertise to the table that my partners don't necessarily have. I have a lot of, you know, regular world experience, as it were, conventional business. I have a lot of experience dealing with people and building organizations and you know, and running business. But you know, online, I'm not quite as knowledgeable as these guys are. So that's one of the things I kind of recommend anybody that's out there. You're not going to learn it all. There's so many things to learn. You really need to surround yourself with people that are really good at something, and rely on them, you know, for the information and the skill that you don't have, and you in turn, you know, contribute what you do have. And always focus on your strengths. A lot of people say, well, gee, you know, work on your weaknesses. No, I don't agree with that. I think that if you've got strengths, like maybe you're good at social media, maybe you're a Facebook freak, and you're really good doing Facebook ads. Well, just focus on that. That's gonna drive a tremendous amount of revenue your way. If maybe you're good with SEO, or maybe you're a great blogger or a website creator, or maybe you've got a graphic design talent or something. Do the things that you're best at, and just surround yourself with people that are amazing in their own right. Together, you guys will really tap into one another. And as far as balance is concerned, I've always been one of these people to kind of like work all day long, and I don't even realize what time it is. If I'm not sleeping, I'm online. I'm writing articles. I'm one of the editors, like I said, at Internet Marketing Freaks. So I'm always, you know, putting together images, and I'm writing content and articles, and I'm doing things. And that's my strength on the team, and something that my team relies on. So I mean, I lose 12, 14, 16 hours in a snap, just like that. and I have to realize, hey, I've got to get up from this desk and I need to go out and go for a walk. I need to go and eat something. I realize some days, you know, I'll get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and it's like 10 o'clock at night. I still haven't had a bite to eat. I've had a couple of cups of coffee. I might have eaten maybe a slice of toast or something. And, you know, that's about it. You know what I mean? I lose all track of everything. But fortunately today, I don't really have a family around me. I don't have to worry about, you know, giving time to my kids or my grandkids. Everyone kind of lives their own life. And I'm kind of like starting a new venture. So it's, I'm excited really to be here, and I like being surrounded by the team that I've got. And if I can offer any assistance to anybody that's out there, it's I've got my own expertise and my own experience. It could be handy for you, but I'm sure that you got some amazing things that you could share too. If you ever wanted to be like a panelist here on the Freaks, we'd love to have you on here. And yeah. Or if you want to learn something, you know, between one of the four of us has the answers to your questions. The reason is because we are so heavily invested in training. I mean, I personally have spent $25,000 over the last 5 years in online education. I can't even say how much my partners have spent. So I'm guessing collectively, you know, $50,000 to $100,000 would not be out of the question. And when you got that kind of knowledge, all that kind of training that we have behind us, plus we're all being mentored by people who are 6- and 7-figure earners that really know what the hell they're doing. So if you need some help, if you want somebody to hold your hand and guide you through this internet marketing, you know, profession, as it were, until you become a professional. And professional is somebody who makes money doing what they like to do. At least I like to look at it that way. We'd be more than happy to help you. I was going to do some jokes and stuff, but I think this is kind of a serious talk. We're trying a different kind of format. I think I'll just kind of pass on the jokes today. And this was kind of like too serious for me to like jump into a joke right now. So, but yeah, look for balance in your life. Maros hit it right on the head. I mean, I think you'll be happier. You'll get more done. Online, you know, work from home business, network marketing, direct sales, whatever it is that you like to do, if that's what you're after, I mean, there's an amazing opportunity for you. And all you really need is to understand a few basic things, and you need some good knowledgeable mentors to give you a hand. And if you're wondering where to start, well, we can start right here. You know, so I'm going to turn it back to you, Maros, and we'll cut it short. Everyone's got things to do, so I'll turn it back to you, Maros, and we'll probably have another hangout next week.
Yeah, thank you, John. Thanks a lot. So, you know, John said it all. I mean, we are involved with the company. We love this company, and also one of the reasons, and the reasons why I chose this topic is that the deal that we are offering here is something that actually improves your work balance. Maybe not at the start, but definitely in the long term. We believe in having abundance, not just regarding financial abundance, but abundance of spending time with our loved ones. And that's one of the reasons why I love internet marketing, where you can work from home and still be with your loved ones, still be around them, and still, you know, give them support they sometimes need. So that's why we are strongly, you know, encouraging anybody who would like to have actually more financial freedom, and also more freedom to spend time with their loved ones, you know, to consider maybe doing something else in life, and maybe start working from home, and actually not just help themselves, but help other people around. So yeah, that's our message today. John, thanks a lot for that. So the joke you were going to say today, you will tell it next time on a hangout.
Sure.
Thanks again for sharing your knowledge. You guys who are watching this hangout, just go to the link below this video. There will be a couple of links. You can you know, check them out. There is more information about what we're doing, and you know, some free videos you can watch how to make money in a very fast, very consistent way. And there is a lot of training coming. Next week, again, Monday, we will do probably another hangout, so just watch out for the next hangout. Thomas, another one of the freaks, will join as well. So there will be much more content, and also much more fun. John, thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Thanks, Maros. You too. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.